that's Barkley.
Good morning,
Mother.
Darling pussycat.
Good morning.
Oh. Well, good morning, Holden. I'm certainly surprised to see you here so early. I would have thought you were out at the farm with your brother, trying to get him out of the mess he's gotten himself into.
I know how much you loved Dad and how you respected him, but you have got to face the truth.
Stephen and I have to make arrangements for Dad's funeral. We've heard enough of your lies.
But it is the truth!
It makes me sick to look at you, Barkley. Knowing how you let Dad down with your drinking and your weakness. He forgave you again and again. And how do you repay him? With a lot of perverted accusations.
I am the last member of this family to see Dad alive. I'm the one who made him face his guilt. I'm the one who made him swear never to go near Angel again.
Yeah, that's a load of bull. Dad would never agree to that.
Well, he did. And when I find Angel, she can tell you herself. Then maybe you'll understand.
We understand a lot better than you think. It's all here in Dad's letter.
What letter?
Read it yourself.
Dear Jay and Stephen, I want you both to know I've changed my will to provide for your sister and brother when I'm gone. I know I'll never have to worry about either of you earning a good living, but Barkley's clearly unable to support himself. And Angel will be solely dependent on me once Holden divorces her. Now that I'm going to London to take over the job I'd hoped Barkley would take over, I want you to promise you'll look after him and your sister. Angel's in a fragile state after what Caleb and Holden have put her through. And Barkley's drinking has totally distorted his sense of reality. I'm afraid Caleb Snyder has preyed on this, turned them both against me. So if either Angel or Barkley comes to you with any wild stories about me, please don't give them credence.
This is lies! More of Dad's lies! Even in the grave, he's trying to control us!
That was just a copy. The police have the original. Now you pull yourself together. You find our sister, and you get her to those services in Chicago tomorrow.
I wish I could. And then she could tell the world how Dad forced him.
Shut up about Dad! Dad was right. Caleb poisoned your mind. We should have finished him off in Chicago when we had the chance. After he'd gotten Angel pregnant and he ruined her life.
One of Dad's lies! It wasn't Caleb who got her pregnant. It was Dad! Can't you see it? It was Dad! It was Dad!
Oh, golly. I guess he's just not as secure as we think he is. I don't know. I'll talk to Franny and see if there's anything she thinks we ought to do.
The other reason I came back is you said you were going to go in and see Margot. I thought we could go in together.
Oh, well, that's nice. I'll go get my things.
Anyone home?
Oh, for heaven's sakes. Oh, hi.
We just came from seeing Margaret.
Hi, Tony.
Hi, Sabrina.
How are you?
Good.
Well, you must be very proud of your new grandson.
Yes, we are.
By the way, Tonio, the footage from last night has been edited, so if you want to see the tape anytime today, you can.
Oh, I can't wait. Thanks to Sabrina, I got the highest bid of the evening. It was wonderful for my ego.
You should be at work. Now that I'm a partner, I have to keep my eye on you.
Well, Kim, I hope to see you soon. I'm afraid I've been neglecting WOAK. But with the ratings you're pulling in, I guess I shouldn't worry. I'll show myself out.
I imagine Mother told you how I feel about Tonio.
Yes, she did. Sabrina, I just want you to be happy. But I can't deny that I do have reservations.
I know that. And so does Tonio. I hope that you and Mother will keep an open mind, because I'm certain that those reservations will fade once you get to know him. I don't want you to feel that I'm insensitive or unappreciative. It's because I respect your feelings that I haven't accepted his proposal of marriage.
If you knew the whole story...
I do.
Hi.
Hi, guys.
Hey.
Hi. Good to see you. If you guys will excuse me, I'm gonna get back to the office.
Listen, don't be such a stranger. Come and see us at the house.
I'll do that.
Okay?
See you.
A little token until we find out what you really need.
Oh, I need everything. I never got a chance to get all the things I need to take little Casey home.
Oh, well, yeah,
Thank you.
Well, honey, why don't you let me take care of that?
Great. I got a list right here. Imagine that.
Oh. Well. This isn't so bad. I mean, I probably can get most of this at the children's store in Glenwood. Why don't I get started on this for maybe?
Oh,
like
you're my
right now.
hero.
When I come back, we'll have a long talk.
Thanks. Thanks a lot.
See you later.
Bye.
Bye.
So, how are you two?
Well, sometimes it seems easier, and other times... How did you and Tom get past this? I mean, he knows that you're still very fond of Hal.
Well, Tom realized that I'd made my choice. And I loved him so much, if he'd asked me to quit my job and never see Hal again, I would have done it. But fortunately, his son didn't ask me to do that.
Duncan, I'm sorry. Do we have an appointment this morning?
No.
How long? What brings you here so
It's just
early?
Lucinda, I just felt lousy when I realized that Kirk hadn't told you about our deal. I wouldn't have proceeded without you, but I needed someone who could... John. You look so pretty.
Hello, Daddy.
I'm sorry about your mother. But I'm here to take you home.
Well, you can't. I told the Reverend Mother I want to stay here. I want to join the order.
Now, there's nothing for you to worry about. It'll just be the two of us now. I have missed you so much. Well, surely you can't be afraid of me. You know how much I love you. In all the years since the divorce, that is the one thing that has never changed.
Not long ago, these women would have shied away from these hugs. You would too if you were wearing a diaper. But today, Johnson & Johnson brings you the...
Hello, dear.
Pardon me, I have work to do on this man's portrait.
Please, have a seat. Well, I was very surprised when I heard that you requested this meeting. What's it all about?
I think you should know right away that I have joined Duncan and dear Kirk in a three-way partnership. This development deal.
For the warehouse? Well, I'm not surprised, Lucinda. But I should warn you that while the lawsuit is pending, there can be no work done on the warehouse.
We know. We're prepared to sell you the warehouse if the price is right and you make the entire payment in cash.
Great. I'll get back to them as soon as I look this over.
All right, Barbara. Ellie has finished your new ad campaign, but we weren't sure when you're going to be able to see it.
Well, I'm back at work full-time as of today.
Okay, great. All right, I want to go see right now if she's free.
You're wrong. Gavin is not Jennifer's father.
You've lied about so many other things. Why should I believe you now?
Because it's true.
You know, I'd love to think that I was wrong about Gavin. Because I'd hate to think that he has that kind of hold over you. I mean, he'll use anything he can to control people. Very similar to my dad in that respect. Which is probably why Emily fell for his line. Strange, isn't it? As much as you hate Emily, you two have so much in common where men are concerned.
If you're trying to hurt me, you've succeeded.
No, I'm not out to hurt anybody, Mom. I just want to live my life without any interference. Which is why I'm never going to let any woman get close enough to mess me up again.
Oh, Paul, don't talk like that.
We'll get used to it because that's the way I feel.
All right, Ellie has got the whole thing set up in the conference room.
Look, I'm going to pass. Why don't you give Ted the BRO account, and I'm just going to concentrate on Emily's other accounts.
Montgomery Associates, Lily Walsh.
Hi, it's me. I just wanted to let you know. Well, first of all, Barkley's brothers tried to beat him up the same way they did Caleb.
Oh, no. How is he?
He's okay. There was a policeman there to stop it right away. But listen, I'm going over to the Lakeview to meet Jessica. She wants to go over the scene of the crime with Caleb's statement.
All right, I'm coming too.
Are you sure you're up for it?
Absolutely. Remember, we're in this one together.
I go to Lens Crafters because with my job, glasses in an hour are not just a convenience, they're a must.
Lens Crafters puts the whole lab right in the store to custom craft your top quality glasses in about an hour. Call Lens Crafters at 1-800-522-LENS.
The same medicine found in the prescription drug Motrin. Same as in Motrin in non-prescription strength.
If you want the same medicine found in prescription Motrin, wouldn't it just be simpler to ask for Motrin IB? Non-prescription strength Motrin IB. Accept no alternatives.
Someone should talk to you about how much time you spend on the phone, and who you talk to, and when and where. A Sprint representative can easily help you select a savings plan for your personal calling needs. And Sprint has better overall savings than AT&T. So there's a plan that's perfect for you. Unless, of course, you're a teenager. I can't believe it. No one's invented the perfect plan for that.
Hard to believe, but that was me, Dan Deerdorf, before I lost 40 pounds in 4 months with Ultra Slim Fast. Hey, I'm a big eater, but with Ultra Slim Fast, I never felt hungry. The plan is easy. I had a delicious shake for breakfast, another for lunch, and then a sensible dinner. I'm back to my college playing weight, and I feel terrific. Best of all, I'm not shaped like one of these anymore.
Ultra Slim Fast. Give us a week. We'll take off the weight.
Bye-bye.
Hi, Freddie. Where's Carla?
She and Dana are still in with Dr. Samuels. I've been waiting for them. So, how was your meeting with Tonio?
Well, it took me all of 5 minutes to realize that you were
That long,
right.
huh?
Yeah, he and I could never work together. I saw your sister, Sabrina, there.
Great. You know, I wish there was some way I could get to her about Tonio. I just don't want to see her get hurt. It's...
You know, I love the way you care about people you're close to.
Oh, thank you. I'm afraid Sabrina just sees it as meddling.
Well, I'll tell you, I think meeting you is one of the luckiest things that ever happened to me. What I mean is, you know, so many good things have happened to me because of you. And you were the one that convinced me to going back to do the things I enjoy, and I thought they were all over for me. Now, if things work out with Dana, I don't know how I'm ever going to repay you.
I think it's great. It's got every color you can think of.
Yeah, let's get rainbow hues. I just took a call from the switchboard, and Dr. Stewart's been talking to Dr. Dixon, and she'd like to speak with you, if you're feeling up to it.
I got clearance from Lieutenant McCloskey and the DA.
Yeah, I know. Max said you could take as much time as you need.
Great.
I'll be right outside if you need me.
Thanks, Murphy.
Sure.
All right, let's take this one step at a time. Now, according to Caleb, Henry tried to slam the door in his face, but Caleb forced his way in, and that's when he confronted him about the abuse of Angel.
Does Caleb say how long that he was actually here?
Well, he claims that there were several interruptions. A call from Connor Jamison, and then Henry's lawyer arrived. And Caleb told Henry to tell him to wait downstairs until they were finished talking. He estimates he was with him about a half an hour.
That doesn't make any sense. If Caleb came here to tell Henry that he knew about the abuse and that's all, then why did it take so long?
Good question.
Caleb must have come here to talk to him about something else. But what?
Angel, why didn't you tell me this before?
I was too ashamed. I didn't even tell Daddy till the doctor confirmed I was pregnant.
And Dad told you to go to Caleb, pretend the baby was his?
Yes.
All the rotten things I know about Dad, this is the worst. When I think of what poor Caleb went through, Dad having him beat up, treating him like some kind of animal.
And he's lived with it ever since.
Angel, you mustn't ever let Caleb know the truth. He'd kill Dad.
Oh, Barkley, don't say that. I just told him today.
I'm glad you're here. I have a long list of repairs the convent needs.
Well, the factory will be closed tomorrow for the funeral. I'll have lots of time then.